Live from Fargo and serving you on TV, online, and on the go. This is Valley News Live 10 at 10.
Snow is hitting the valley as numerous areas are under blizzard and winter storm warnings.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. This is video of blowing snow in the Castleton area just a short time ago. Temps are dropping, although they're right around the freezing mark, and the roads are getting slick.
Schools in the area are already reaching out to us, telling us they'll be closed tomorrow. And we've got that information on our website, valleynewslive.com.
But let's head right over to the chief meteorologist, Hutch Johnson, who's been covering this weather for the last several days. Hutch, what's the latest?
Well, I'll tell you what, the snow is really piling up, especially south of the FM area. As we take a look at a Department of Transportation cam, this is in Verona. You can see right there, it's very white. I-29, it's really starting to stick to the road surface. This is 3 miles into North Dakota from South Dakota. And Foreman, where we have a blizzard warning also in effect in Sargent County, getting mighty white. Here's a look at the blizzard warning south of Fargo. No travel is advised in these areas as impossible travel conditions are likely during the overnight. And the latest radar shows a band of moderate to heavy snow in the dark blue from Ellendale to just south of the FM area right now. This stretches from Lisbon right into Horace and out towards Holly right now. Some pretty large-sized flakes making their way through the skies of the FM area. This extends up through Becker County and into northern Hubbard County, not far from Bemidji. 1 to 4 inches in the FM area with rapidly increasing amounts as we go into Lakes Country and toward the South Dakota border. Some in those parts could get 4 to 8 inches, isolated 10 inches or more. Your hour-by-hour details on this are coming up shortly. But overnight and the early hours tomorrow will be the roughest and most difficult conditions that we'll face from this system.
All right, keep us posted. Thanks, Hutch.
All right, here's video of what traffic looks like on I-94 tonight. And Valley News Team's Christine Stanwood joins us with a report on what it's like outside in Fargo. Christine?
Andrea, as you can see, the snow is blowing really fast across my face. So that means wind speeds are picking up and snow is picking up. And this is just happening within the last hour. We were out here a little bit ago and we're just over the I-94 interstate. I'm going to have you take a peek at the roads. Traffic is steady, but the roads are looking slick. Now, we know that crews were out here prepping the roads, making sure that they're laying down salt, they're laying down items to make sure nothing gets too crazy out here. But this could be a much different picture tomorrow morning. But Hutch will have your snowfall totals along with wind speeds coming up here real soon. But right now we're going to go out to Castleton where Natalie Parsons is there. Reporting in Fargo, Christine Stanwood, Valley News Live.
Thank you, Christine. I'm coming to you from Castleton, where the snow continues to fall. The roads are incredibly slick and wet, so be careful. And as we headed out here, there was also limited visibility. Earlier today, I went around the FM area to see how our community is preparing for this storm. Andrew Bartlett is a long way from home, about 2 hours from the Canadian border in North Dakota. He's traveled down to Fargo for work, and he's helping his brother out with this purchase from Shields Home and Hardware to help blow snow off the sidewalks.
He has a lawn care company in the Botno area, and since I was coming through Fargo, they didn't have these blowers anywhere else in our area because they just came out.
Many people are gassing up their engines in preparation for the storm, and Bartlett plans to drive back to Botno tonight as the snow falls. He's not concerned about his driving in particular, but he can't say the same for others.
Some people just don't understand how to drive on ice, and you just got to totally slow down and don't take the corners fast, and don't crowd people on the roads.
JT Lawn Service expects it to be a long night, plowing zero-tolerance commercial and residential properties, as well as 1 to 2 inch accounts. And if snowing conditions continue, they may be plowing and salting throughout the night into tomorrow and even Saturday. But if you're interested in salting your property on your own, Mindak Magic will make ice be gone.
It's a product that you can put down before the snowstorm as well too to help melt up to 2 inches of snow.
Dee Penbrock says Mindak Magic has a residual effect, allowing you to use a smaller amount of salt and outlasting many of the other salt products on the market. And that's not the only added benefit.
When you put the product down, it's going to reduce the amount of shoveling.
Helping to get you through this winter storm, Natalie Parsons, Valley News Live.
If you would like more information about how you can get yourself some Mindak Magic and to keep track of snow totals from this storm, head over to valleynewslive.com.
We are following a developing story tonight out of St. Cloud, Minnesota. The Crossroads Mall there went into lockdown earlier tonight after reports of a person with a weapon inside the building. Police in St. Cloud are telling us that 2 men approached a couple outside the food court. One lifted his shirt to show a gun in his waistband. He did not point the gun at people and didn't threaten them. Now, police say the mall was evacuated as a precaution as officers searched the building for the men. They have been unable to locate them thus far. That mall is also the site of the September 17th attack, where a man by the name of Dahir Adan stabbed 10 people before he was shot and killed by an off-duty police officer. Investigators believe at that time Adan was radicalized by ISIS-inspired propaganda online.
An East Grand Forks man is facing numerous charges after running his vehicle into 2 houses. When police arrived on the 700 block of 5th Avenue Southeast, Austin Gershevsky admitted to officers that he was driving too fast and drinking alcohol before he got behind the wheel. Gershevsky was cited for a DWI after his blood alcohol content was 0.20 when he later gave a breath sample. No one was hurt, but estimated damage to the houses is in the tens of thousands of dollars. Many people want to make some of their old items new again, like a faded plastic chair, old shutter, or light fixture.
There's As Seen on TV products that claim it can make things like new for a great value. Valley News Team's Ashley Bishop found out if the Wipe New Recolor is a deal or a dud.
The award-winning coating that's easier than paint. It wipes on in seconds. Faded blues become brilliant. Dull reds become vibrant.
Last season after season, saving you money and valuable time.
We tested the Wipe New Recolor with Mike Sonyu. He considers himself a picker.
What might have been thrown away is people can enjoy.
He likes to collect old things and sometimes restore them. We opened the product, read the instructions.
Prep all surfaces intended for application,
which said to test it on metals, plastics, and even leathers. So we put on the protective gloves and gave it a try. We started with an old red motorcycle. The paint slightly faded, but the commercial said it would make those reds vibrant.
Seems to work.
We did a couple swipes on the tank.
Yeah, this side looks newer, looks brighter, looks enhanced.
We decided to try it on a few more items. Next, a tarnished bugle.
But there I can definitely see a difference.
You see yourself in it now.
Yes, that was a big difference.
It didn't take the tarnish away, but gave it a shine.
Are you ready?
Next, we decided to test it on an old copper boiler. We gave it 2 wipes and let it dry.
Well, looking from this, you can definitely see the difference.
We tried it on a few more metals, a brass fire extinguisher, and an old Coca-Cola sign.
It certainly brought more life to it.
The one without the treatment looked dull compared to the one we just did. We decided to try plastics next, testing it on an old helmet visor and a plastic chair.
Oh yeah, you can see it, definitely see the difference there in this plastic.
We gave the chair a few more swipes and let it dry. The difference visible to many nearby.
No, that's pretty darn nice. You can't deny the fact it does work. And on some materials, you know, there's a real pronounced difference with just the one swipe, which is all I did.
The Wipe New Recolor sells for $20. Sonyu saying it's worth the money.
Well, initially I gave it a grade B, but I would think I would improve the grade to a B+. Boiler looks a lot better over here.
Ashley Bishop, Valley News Live.
The Wipe New Recolor is similar to a clear coat and recommended to be used in a ventilated area. To see more on this product or others As Seen on TV products that we've tested, visit our website.